Hello everybody, today I'm going to make a very different video. It's not the usual content of my channel, but I think it's going to be really fun. And it's because Ashley, which is a great booktuber that she's starting with her channel, even she has already more than 200 subscribers, tagged me on a tag that is called the book color tag, I think. And yeah, my color is yellow, so let's see how it goes. Is that I live on another country, so as much I wish to have my own bookshelf in here, I don't have so many books, but I have a good memory, so I'm going to use that to show you the books that I think I have with yellow covers. And let's see, because it's quite difficult. In here I have probably less than 10 books. First question, show all your books on that color. In my case, the books that I have a list in here. The first one, it would be Brooklyn Follies by Paul Auster, the New York Trilogy, also by Paul Auster, Tokyo Blues by Murakami, even it's not completely yellow, but it's yellowish, kinda. Paper Towns by John Green, The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat by Oliver Sacks, which is highly recommendable. It's about psychology and you should totally read it. It's really interesting to discover different diseases that people has had in the past. And finally, Rebel Cities by David Harvey. Those are the books that I have from Spain, but I also have these ones that are like The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness, and Everyday Superfood by Jamie Oliver. And I know they are blue, but actually there is something very interesting about these books, is that basically inside they have the best yellow cover of the world, and I love them. I just love how the inside is so beautiful, especially on Jamie Oliver's book. It's just completely different cover. I love them. Third question, separate colors for unread and read books. In my case, all the books that I have presented are already written, except for these two. I know that you cannot consider a kitchen book actually a readable book, but I haven't started to make the recipes, so I think we can consider it unread. Fourth question, what book do you want to read the most? And I think this is pretty obvious, is this one. It says not everyone has to be the chosen one, and I think it's a great sentence that everyone should think about it. I have already read another book by Patrick Ness, and I really like it. I really appreciate that he tries to do something different, which is not very usual, because in literature you can tell sometimes it's fantasy moments, so everyone publishes something around fantasy or crime or some sort of novel, romance, fiction, and yeah, that's something that I don't like. I really appreciate when an author tries really hard to make something different, and this is one of those. What is your favorite book? In my case, my favorite book of all these yellow books is the New York Trilogy by Paul Auster. There are 3 books, of course, but you can find them most of the time together, like you really can find them in just one book. And my favorite story is the second one. Paul Auster is probably one of my favorite authors of all times, but the New York Trilogy is for me the top. What is your favorite book cover? And I think this one. I know this is very stupid, okay, but I really like it because it's pretty simple and it makes a lot of sense. I don't know, I really like this powerful yellow, and the rest of the covers are good, but not so good. Also because in Spain the editions are not so well designed. I'm very sorry to say this, but it's true. UK has great cover designs, and also, for example, on this we call it loin, but I don't know how is it in English. This is really well designed as well. You can see it in here, for example. They really try to make something different. So if I have to choose one, I would choose the simplicity of this one. This least favorite book cover. Well, I'm going to say maybe Paper Towns, because I think that a book for young adults or teenagers should be very catchy on the image, and in this case for me it's very not interesting. I think it's not a great cover book, and it doesn't give you the concept of the novel, because at the end Paper Towns is not exactly about cities, so I don't understand very well why they do this cover, and no. What is a book you want to buy? Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. Again, this doesn't look like a yellow cover, but it's the same. If you take off the paper cover, you will see that the inside is completely yellow, and I love it. And finally, last question. What is something near you or on your bookshelf? And I don't have, well, actually right now my room is a mess, but let's say this. Okay, yeah. My mug, which is white, yes, but in the inside is yellow. I guess I have some sort of passion for inside yellow. I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I think this is the thing that I have closer, and I don't even have a bookshelf in here. So all my books are on my table, actually. I'm sorry. Thank you so much to Ashley for tagging me on this book tag, because it's really fun to do something different. I've never thought about that I could speak about books, because I feel that is a very personal hobby, and most of the people doesn't read, and there is many people out there that are going to consider this is really boring, like what the hell. But it's one of the things that I dedicate more time in my life. I really love reading books, and it's one of the things that it's been with me since I was really little. So yeah, it's really fun. Thank you so much to Ashley again, and yeah, see you next week in another video. Until then,